Hi guys, Miss Michelle Fixit, otherwise known as Michelle Fixit. Today is June 13th, 2023. Isabel say, video, video, video. So, to preview the Fixit house, right now, Baby Hulk is tearing the whole house apart. He had his bites, he's raring to go, and he has strategically torn apart the whole house because he's a baby, and that's what he does. And then even though we've only been gone for a smidgen of time, look at the table. The table is full of stuff. Lots of stuff. Probably lots of personally identified information too. So, I started cleaning out my bathroom, which I've been using as like my office. Because if you guys don't know, well, you do know. I'm just going to say, I'm going to act like you guys know everything. Or you know nothing. But basically, my room, my bathroom, is like the only place that I kind of cubbied off for myself. And then Izzy, when she finally rolled out of bed, was just like, "Bucatas, I'm a grumpy cat," for whatever reason. So she's making faces at me right now. So even though we have fruit and all these other things available, she decided that she wanted eggies. Oh look, by the time that I like try to strategically get you guys to look at her, Izzy, why don't you make all those nice mean faces you were making at me earlier?
What do you mean?
Oh, exactly. You're just a sweet little kitten, right? You weren't making any faces. You weren't like sticking your fork up in the air like you wanted to just like smoosh mommy.
What do you mean?
I know. I know. So now I'm back over to me so that she knows. Because she's eating. She's making faces at me too. She learned from Miss Mary how to make eggies in the microwave. And so that will end up being an Izzy video to teach independence. And Miss Mary did ask if it was okay if she did that. And I said that was fine because, you know, she's 10 and she can learn how to do things. So I'm just sitting on the sofa because I just took some Excedrin, even though I shouldn't because I have POTS, and even though I shouldn't because I have chronic ocular migraines or whatever. My head's starting to hurt a smidgen. Been up since this morning, working on stuff. Took a bath. Still haven't heard anything back from the Be More Beautiful block, Love Your Block people, the ladies. So I'm impatiently waiting on that. I have not forgotten about it. There's like this common misconception that people have is that like since I'm so busy, well, the people that know and recognize how busy I am, that like I forget things all the time, and I don't. I just need like visual reminders and stuff. Are you done with your bites? No one can ever say that I'm a mean mom or a bad mom because, like, I literally have someone that just comes over and smooshes all over me. Evidently, I'm doing something right because she's very intelligent. She's very well-rounded. She is of that age where, like, adolescence is starting to rear its little head, and so she's having to deal with that, which is why, like, if she's sleeping and her little body is going through a lot of stuff, I let her sleep. Because guess what? We're homeschooling. We can do that. And I feel so bad for the children that can't do that because like sometimes their little bodies just need extra time. And sometimes they just need more sleep. But like because of school and stuff, they have to wake up on a certain schedule. And like it's just not fair. And the same thing with Baby Hulk. Like he's medically complex. He's got a bunch of stuff. And he slept in super late today. And as soon as he woke up, then he was raring to go. So, because she is a stinky cat, she still needs to go take a bath. I'm going to set her up with an awesome bath, which maybe that'll be like a video that I do for you guys really quick on like how to set up a happy bath for your child. Because you never know if like their nose is stuffy and they're starting to get symptoms of some type of illness or something. And look at Charlie Cat. Oh, this kid. He is taking my keys. So if I don't get those from him, and now they're going in his mouth, I have Isabel on me. I feed her up. I have pretty toes. Well, I don't have pretty toes. I have toenails. But I have to get my key from him. Because I will let him tear the whole house apart because, like, that's cause and effect for him. But, like, this transformer key, where's my other keys, buddy? But, like, my keys, he can't have these because he will lose them. And then I will go cuckoo crazy because I won't have keys. And now I have to put them in, like, one of my spots. And personally identifying information so you guys are not going to be able to see anything. And I have a Daddy's Day card that doesn't have a thing on it and doesn't have a stamp on it, But like, look at this kid. He's just like, he's always tearing stuff apart. So so Izzy, my beautiful Izzy, is going to go down. Well, actually, she's going to go in my bathroom and take a bath because her bathroom is gross, and I'm not letting her take a bath in there. And Izzy, don't make faces like that. It makes you look really not cute. Not that you have to be cute all the time, but just it makes it seem like you can't think, and that's not nice. So do you have all your stuff in the bathroom?
Well, I took my bag that had my clothes out of the bathroom and put it in my room.
Okay. And I have a towel for you, and you have your body wash and stuff. Do you have a scrubby? Go get a scrubby. I'm going to vacuum. Like, I started vacuuming the hallway, and look, that little white poof of kitty fur, that's new. I literally just vacuumed this like 5 minutes ago. And I cleaned out the vacuum cleaner. So, yes, our house is always dirty. And because people are judgy, we don't have people coming in because we literally don't have a big enough house for all the things that we do. What? TT? I don't know what you're talking about. Now the little white thing is stuck. But I can vacuum, and then vacuum, and then vacuum, and then vacuum like all the time. Okay, Izzy, get your stuff so I can do a video on how to set you up with a really good bath. Like, just as far as, you know, clear out sinus cavities and all that good stuff, because, like, she's really tired, or she was really tired because she slept for a really long time. And, like, sometimes you just need a really good soak. And Crazy Cat Lady today, she wasn't feeling too great, and she didn't know she wanted to lay back down. She didn't know what to do, and I'm like, look, it's probably that, like, you know, your nose is all stuffed up or something. Like, let's start with the basics. And so it's like, you know, I'm troubleshooting her, triaging her by phone. Go away, little green thing. And yeah, I'm not going to sit here and clean all this stuff up. I'm just going to, like, do what I have to do to get it where all this stuff isn't going all over the place. Okay, just give me a second. And then I'm going to, like, switch gears over to my daughter because she needs attention, because she needs to know how to set up a good bath. So this is how, like, moms feel like they don't do anything all day and they're very distracted, and then, like, sometimes they start thinking they have, like, this or that or whatever, and it's just the fact that, like, we have so many things that we have to take control of. Or, like, even dads, like, you know, it happens in the workplace too, and it's not like I don't have a workplace. I do have a workplace. My workplace is just, like, everywhere. Okay, little annoying thing. But, like, I love vacuuming because this is just, I spend a bunch of time stirring all this stuff up. And, like, Izzy is now over here on the sofa being a cuckoo bird. And, like, this is just a normal day. This is just what we do. But, like, for some reason, I found out recently that, like, people like to watch people clean. And people like to learn, like, life hacks on, like, hey, this person seems to have their stuff together. So you guys are just going to get, like, all these different types of videos, like this kind of stuff. And, like, look at Charlie. He's over there. He's dragging Zena's leash around. So when it's time to go back to Baltimore, I'm going to be like, where's the leash? And it's because in this house, because this house is my husband's house, this house, nothing has a home unless it makes sense to my husband. And, like, at some point, we have to have a home that makes sense to both of us. Or minimally me, because, like, I do a lot more in the homes than he does. So therefore, like, I will set up homes for things because that is one of my expressions. It's like, where's its home? Where does it live? And if everything has a home, then you won't have this kind of stuff happen. But this kind of stuff is just because we have a baby in the house. Which is why, as long as all the dirt and yuck are cleaned up, depending on the judgy person that watches me do it and their level of cleaning and stuff, I am getting all the yuck off of the floor. And so I am not going to sit here and clean up this whole entire mess for my son to tear the whole entire mess apart again, because that's what he does. Whoops. And you guys just, like, totally fall over. So some people would say that I'm a bad mom, and then some people would say that I'm a good mom. And you know what? I don't care, because at the end of the day, I know that I'm a good mom. It doesn't matter to me. And sometimes I'm a great mom.
To prove that you're a good mom, if you were a bad mom, then I wouldn't really be snuggling on you.
This is true. So Izzy says that if I was a bad mom, she wouldn't be snuggling on me. So it's like I do what's necessary to make sure that my children are taken care of, and then my level of priorities consistently changes based off of needs of priorities and stuff. All right, so, well, minus this little thing over here. And this is why, like, I cannot stop advocating for getting something like this in your life, whether it's like the $20 ones that I started off with that had like a cord, and like my employees at the daycare were like, Michelle, this is awesome. I want one of these things. I'm like, it was like 20 bucks. And then I tried the cordless vacuum cleaners, and little turquoise butterfly, became obsessed with it for a little while, but it didn't like charge all the way. And then like eventually eventually technology kind of caught up with it. But Charlie just like pulled all this stuff off the table. Look, that's what that crash was. Because while I'm vacuuming and looking around and I see him, he just reaches up and grabs the thing. And his jumperoo now lives over there. You know why? Because he can get into the china cabinet. So I'm going to end this because now Charlie's getting into Amazon packages. You guys have a fantastic day. We'll see you in a little bit for a bath and stuff.
I'm Chow.
Bye.